decision has already been made, or the applications that had been filed have all been drawn out.
Yes.
So what is your take
for the one that was filed by the state? Conveniently, the state's application takes the day, and the applications by us has been considered not to be merited. As much as we respect the opinion of the decision of the court, we still reserve our opinion about it. And our opinion about it is that, like I said, the first day that the court was created for a particular purpose and mission, and that the court was mobilized for a particular works, it has now been come out evidently that we were right when we were asking the court to recuse itself, because you have realized that the court has failed to consider our applications. Even the most pertinent question of the qualification of Kindiki and who is to determine that qualification, the court did not even deal with it. It avoided that one because it was a poisonous chalice. They completely refused to consider that position. So what we are being told is the IBC is not necessary when you are seeking to replace the office of the deputy president. That is to mean a madman can become deputy president, a bankrupt person can become deputy president after impeachment, or that is even to say a person who is not a registered voter can become president. And that's to say we are saying that the court needs to have a reflective moment whether this is the way we need to go as a country. People had a lot of hope with the judiciary, that the judiciary would stand between the constitution and the people and play guard to it, but unfortunately we have been treated to an embarrassment that both the judiciary, the executive and the legislature are in bed together. So Kenyans are basically on their own, and that's why we are saying, for us we shall continue to do that which is right, because history one day will absolve us. And we have challenged the court. If they feel that they do not have the duty to protect the constitution, then history will absolve those who are saying you have it. If they do not have the duty and the fidelity towards the law, and then we are saying that you have that duty and the fidelity, then history will absolve us. If the duty to the court has is to please the executive, and then we were wrong by saying that you have independence of judiciary, then history will absolve us. And it's a very serious case for Kenyans to consider and to ponder. But I want to tell them that Kenyans do not despair. We have a date with destiny. On the 2nd August of Tuesday, 2027. You have a right and an obligation to change the manner in which these issues are being conducted. It is not proper for a judge to ignore submissions that were made by counsel in court. We made very heavy submissions on the role of IBC in this process, but the judges have ignored it. To me, that is judicial misconduct, and the person who is aggrieved by that judicial misconduct has a right to approach the Judicial Service Commission, and we shall be filing that complaint before the Judicial Service Commission so that ruling can be evaluated. Because it's not a ruling that has been delivered objectively, but subjectively. Thank you.
Now, the last question that I will ask.
Yes. You
have spoken more about the IEBC.
Yeah.
Right now, the nominated DP Kedore Kindiki, if he is sworn in to hold office, will that be a violation of the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya? Absolutely. It will be a violation. How do you tell me that the question of you being a registered voter is not essential when you are being appointed as a deputy president? I mean, Kenyans are on their own. Let me follow up with Kibe. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, all I wish to say is that it's a sad day for Kenyans. It's a bit hard to reverse that because there are, of course, instances where the deputy president can be removed, and the court process have not seen one of that's as if it's one of the instances where we can remove a deputy president. So it's going to be hard, but it's a hard day in court, and we are hoping that at least we can get a reprieve in the Court of Appeal, because what has happened today, it's quite sad. It's quite sad, especially in a constitutional law court. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. Okay, thank you.